Hey everyone, Dan with Mac Rumors, and the iMac Pro was finally released earlier this morning and is now available to purchase online through Apple's website. You can go ahead and mess around with the different configurations, and there's quite a few of them available, and have one delivered in the coming weeks. The 8 and 10 core models start out at $49.99 and $57.99 respectively, and currently ship by late December in the United States, while the 14 core and 18 core models starting out at $65.99 and $73.99 can also be ordered today, but aren't estimated to ship for like the next 6 to 8 weeks, which will push deliveries back into February. From there, each iMac Pro configuration has optional upgrades available for storage, memory, and graphics, with prices topping out at a whopping $13,199 for a maxed out high-end 18-core model with 4TB of SSD storage, 128GB of ECC RAM, and an AMD Radeon Pro Vega 64 graphics processor with 16GB of HBM2 memory. Other specs include 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports that can drive 2 external 5K displays or 4 4K displays at 60Hz simultaneously. There's also a 10GB Ethernet port, 4 USB-A 3.0 ports, an SD card slot, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Obviously, the iMac Pro is not intended for everyone, but targeted towards those creative professionals who do a lot of video and graphics editing, virtual reality content creation, and real-time 3D rendering. Apple has released a pretty major update to the popular editing app Final Cut Pro with support for 360-degree video, HDR, and new powerful built-in color grading tools. Now, one of the biggest drawbacks about the iMac Pro, and where a lot of the criticism might come from, is the fact that you can't get underneath the hood and tinker with the internals. Basically, what this means is the way you configure your iMac Pro upon checkout is more than likely the way it's going to stay in the long run. This pretty much forces you to make most of your decisions and upgrades at the time of purchase, and spending ludicrous amounts of money on things like RAM directly from Apple at a much higher markup than buying and installing it yourself. Now, you can update RAM at a later date, but you will need to have Apple or a certified service center do this for you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there is a little part of me that wants to pick up that sweet space gray looking iMac Pro, but I do know that there is a new updated Mac Pro set to come out next year, and so I kinda wanna keep my options available. With that said, what do you guys think of the new iMac Pro? Are you planning on picking one up? If so, what configuration are you planning on purchasing? And also, what are you going to use such a powerful machine for? This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.